Hey everybody, welcome to the channel if you're watching live, and welcome back if you're watching on YouTube. I really appreciate it. My name is Doug. Thank you for stopping by. This is Mystic Guy Games channel. I've been running it for a long time, but we're undergoing some changes. And tonight I'm just testing some more of the technology that I have, making sure that everything's working the way that I want it. And so far, so good. So what you see in front of you is Tabletop Simulator. Now I do have this game in its physical form, and when I do the official relaunch of this channel, I'll be giving a copy or two of this away. So I hope you stick around and pay attention, because you must be a subscriber, and I would turn that bell on and give me a like and all that good stuff, so you can find out when I'm going to do this get this giveaway, because it's going to be rather large, and it will be happening in the month of October, probably sooner than later. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We're going to play a little bit of Marvel United, and I was trying to learn a new villain because it's not listed in the game rules. There aren't rules for it yet, but I figured it out. And we're going to play a different scenario. Now, I've played it a couple of times on the channel, and it's been... hey, Sean, thanks for stopping by. Hey, tell me if the audio is working and everything. It's all of this is... I've rebuilt everything, so I'm trying to make sure everything's working according to plan. It looks like it is so far. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be playing a different villain today in a different scenario in the game, and that's going to be the Enter the Spiderverse scenario. So in that, we're going to be using Spider-Man, Ghost Spider-Gwen, and Venom, because it's the closest thing I have. I wish we had from the game there's Miles Morales too. We don't have Miles Morales yet, so we'll see. But so let's just get it started. Now, the villain we're going to be playing is going to be the Green Goblin, and he's really, really hard. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So I'm going to lock him in. That is our villain. We got his things here. Now, you notice his threat cards are here. It says set up deal threat cards. We don't do that with the Green Goblin. He has a different set of rules, so we're going to talk about those right now. Now we're going to be we will set up his health. Let's just do that. There we go. And now that's set up for 2 players, I believe, so it's 5. So we need to add 2 more. Now, what's interesting about the Green Goblin? Well, what's interesting about him is he's got a very special set of rules. It says when a threat is cleared, shuffle it in the deck and add a threat token from the pool to the mission. Green Goblin can't be damaged if there are any civilians here. If you are in his location, you can use 2 heroic missions to rescue civilians. Okay, well, that's that. Now his BAM is we're going to deal 1 damage to each hero in his location. We're going to draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise order. So that's why we're not dealing out his threat cards like you've seen me do with the Red Skull and Ultron, etc. If we overflow, if we can't place a civilian or thug token, then we're going to draw a threat card and place it. So you see what happens here, right? And his villainous plot is we have lost if all of the threat cards come out. Man, I got to tell you, this one's tough. Thanks, Sean. I'm glad the audio is working, and definitely thanks for showing by, coming by anyway. It's tad low. Okay. I think I can adjust that. Let's see. Might be just my mic. See, I definitely have to continue to work on my settings. That should help some. Test. And I got it. Actually, I got it all the way to the top. It can't go any higher. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to be loud. I'll figure that out in subsequent tests. When I was recording, it seemed fine. It was pretty good level, but I hear you, so I'm going to see what I can do about that as we go. All right. Well, anyway, that's his villainous threat. So that's what we have right there. We're not going to be placing out his cards, like I said, until they come out. So it's going to be really rather interesting. So here's his threat cards. We'll just shuffle them all up. And then we're going to, I wonder if I got, you know what I do have too low. I can already tell is my desktop audio. Let's see. Let's just shuffle that again. Oop, didn't mean to turn him upside down. Or that. Okay, I can hear it, but not that great. I'm going to turn this up even a little bit more. Let's try that. Better? Okay, I think. We'll see. All right, well, anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to place out the Enter the Spiderverse cards here instead of the ones from the core box, right? And you see that all those have gone out. Now, technically, we conquer these too, but it's a little different in this scenario. What is cool about it is all of these abilities are already out. So, you know, that all these special abilities on the location cards are already available to us. Some reading the chat. Hey, Paulie, the audio is okay for me. Volume slider on vid at max, but laptop. Okay, I'm gonna check my settings. I don't know if I'm gonna. I've adjusted some audio already to improve the quality of the audio. Yeah, I have to turn my actual mic up, but we'll see. Anyway, if you can hear me and everything's okay, we'll just keep going. We're going to play with 3 characters like I typically do in this game. So we're going to let's first place the villain in his location, see where he's going to end up here. So he's going to end up, we're going to do the slow roll on where he goes, right? Okay, he's going to end up at Midtown High School. What is Midtown? So Midtown High School gives us, you may gain 1 heroic token there at the end of your turn. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. So let's pick our heroes. So I said we're going to take Venom. Now remember, when we play, you always end up starting directly across from the villain. So we'll take Venom's cards down here. We will shuffle those up and draw to our hand. Let's see our hands over here, right? Yeah. Boop. All right, 1, 2, 3. Definitely got to pull up the desktop audio. There, that should do it. I hope. Yeah, let me see. Let's take a look at this. Don't make me go back to the main there. Okay. Game volume. Ha ha ha. There we go. I turned down that, but I definitely want this up higher. All right. Hopefully that does better. There's our 3 cards for Venom, and we're going to take a look at those. He got his regeneration. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's a good start. He's not hurt. Then we're going to take Spider-Man. Remember, they do have Miles Morales in the actual expansion. This does not have him in it. But we're going to get his cards out. I'm probably going to lose this. This one is really, really hard. We'll shuffle it up and draw 3 cards to our hand. Flip them over. All right. And then last but not least, we're going to take Ghost Spider. I thought that was Spider Gwen, but it doesn't matter. I still think it's Gwen. Anyway, we'll grab her cards. Put them right here. And draw 3. Okay, 1, 2. I've never played with her, so I don't really know what her special is or anything. We'll see. There it is, right there. Freestyle Beatdown. Defeat all thugs and dislocate. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. All right, well, that's how we're going to start. Now, you remember that what we do in the game, if you watch my other games, if you want to learn how to play, go back and see some of the other ones. That would probably be a better way to go, okay? But we're going to start off by drawing one of the Green Goblin's cards. We're going to place it right there at the top and flip it over. Let's see what we got. Kidnap. If there are any civilians, of course there are, we just started. In Green Goblin's location, take one and place it on his dashboard. So there is a civilian. We're going to take it and place it on his dashboard. So there is a civilian. We're going to take it and place it on his dashboard. I don't like the way this ended up there. Okay. That means now, if you remember, we can't hurt him until we clear that off his dashboard. We have to be in the same space, and we have to spend 2 heroic. Then, he moved 2 before he did that, so let me, hold on. Oops, getting out of order. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, take 1 from, okay, we're going to go 1, 2, take 1 from here. Could make a difference in the game. We'll see. And then he's going to do his BAM. Actually, he's going to do his BAM before he does that, so let's see if that impacts anything. I don't think it does. But just in case. BAM. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. Draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without threat. Well, that will be this one right here. So we're going to take, I think I shuffled them up. We'll do it again. Take one of his threat cards, place it here, and flip it over. Now we actually have a threat in play. With this threat is placed, add a henchman to, or thug to the location. Each thug at this location requires 2 damage. So, okay, we've seen that one in other scenarios, but not one that comes out like this. Okay, so we got a thug there. That was his thing, and now we can do his kidnap and get that wrapped up. As a new villain, I haven't really played him, so I hope that everything is okay. All right, this that was his turn. I guess we'll start with Venom. Why not? Venom can't hurt him, but let's see what we got with Venom. No, we don't need that. We definitely don't want to use that yet. You can move to punch, move to location, punch, and a wild. I think we'll do this because we got options for this. So he'll play that. It says you can move to any location and punch somebody. Well, I think the right thing to do, let's see, we'll move here, punch him. And then and you know what? We don't want to move there and punch him because we want to go, oh, this sucks because there's no place with 2 guys to attack. Maybe we don't want to do that card to start. Let me take that back into our hand. Since I'm the only one playing, I can get away with that. I guess we'll play this wild. Now, that means he's not going to get to do very much, but that's okay. He's going to start. Now, he's here in Queens. And what does Queens do? I haven't really looked at the locations. Queens, if you have 1 or 2 cards in your hand, you can draw one. So that's the healing space. Okay. So all we get to do is a wild. We'll take a wild to rescue a civilian off this space. How's that? Boom. All right. That is our first part of our turn. So now we're, oh, you know what I always have to get back into playing. I needed to draw him a card. I don't know if, I don't think this is going to change our action much, but we'll see. No, that wouldn't have changed us at all because we don't want to do double punches. Let me see. Now Spider-Man, we can move and gain 2 movement tokens and then defeat up to 3. No, we don't want to do that. I like his web slinging. Let's do that. We're going to web sling. Okay, so he's going to get a wild. I think we'll have him go 1, 2. Let's see, and gain. No. That's not how that works, is it? We gain 2 tokens. We move 1. All right, so we're going to put him here. His web sling is. We're going to give him 1, 2 of these tokens, and then we're going to move him 1, where he'll have a. We'll move him here with Green Goblin. I don't know what Green Goblin's like if he's going to move, but we'll see. Maybe we can. We don't have a heroic, but we can do that. So we're going to rescue this guy here. Boom. There we go. And that's going to be his turn because that was the wild. So he did the move. He got the 2 move tokens, and he did the wild from the previous one. So let's take a look at this and see what the end of turn is. Reveal the top card of the master plan deck. You may place it on the bottom. Sure. Let's do that. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, it's Craven the Hunter. Well, let's place him on the bottom. All right. That wasn't a bad thing to do. That was probably okay for us. Okay, now, and I did it again with Spider-Man. I forgot to start withdrawing his card. Might have made a difference. We'll see. Okay, I'm not going to. Shouldn't even. No, that's fine. We can use that next turn. And then I'm gonna do it right. Draw a card for Spider Ghost. Swap 2 threat cards and play. That's not helpful now. Punches and move. We'll use this one, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And she can't move enough. She can move here, I guess. Yeah, she'll do that. And she'll rescue a civilian. And then she can... Well, she could have moved twice. I'm going to take that back, too. I think I do want to move her twice. I want to move her 1, 2 to here. Use that movement and that move. Then we're going to place a heroic token on this space right here. Start getting rid of this threat right away. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. That is all 3 of our guys. So you know what happens next? He goes, and he sucks. I got rid of Craven for now, but we'll see what comes out next. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. It's not supposed to be this, guys. It's supposed to be this. Duh. We'll let him do that now. Get those out of the way now. So we'll let him do that. Let's say I did not put that on the bottom. So we're going to go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. At least I'm catching my mistakes as I'm making them. Sorry. All right. So he moved 3, and then he does the kidnap thing. It says, if there are any civilians here, take 1 and place it on a sheet. So we're going to have to clear 2. There isn't one. Oh, that turned out good. So he still only got 1 on his sheet right now. No BAM effect either. So that is good as well. Okay. Let's double check. Yep. Okay. Done. Done and done. All right, so now we're going to go back around to Venom and see what he gets. We're going to do it right this time. We're going to draw a card for him. See what he says. I like that. A punch. Doesn't do him any good anywhere. Here we go here. No. Yeah, go there and do both. Save the civilian, get him off the board. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with Venom. Can I move him, though? He's got to move. He does have a move, right? With Gwen. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, if he could move 2, we could clear that. He's too far away. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to... Don't know if I like that either. Let's see here. Move to any location and punch. We could do that. We go give us 2 punches. There's no place that's useful. His cards really suck for right now. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, I can move him here, clear a civilian, but that's it. He's got to move and that. I feel like I'm going to have to waste one of those is what's going to happen because we're going to have to use this. I think that's the best card to use. What do you think? Is that the best card to use? I think so. Anyway, he's going to move here. He will use the punch to get rid of this clown. And he will rescue a civilian, but then that is going to waste one of the 2 heroic actions. There's really nothing else he can do. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of weak. Okay, anyway, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's got some tokens going there. That's good. Let's see what he gets. Ooh, perfect. Wow, that couldn't have been a better draw. He's going to stay right where he's at. We're going to do this. Oh, he's not there. He's over here. Well, it's okay because he cannot move. Well, oh, yes, he can. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to spend a token. He will move to here. We will use 2 of these to clear this thread off. So let's get rid of that. And what happens is this goes out, back into his deck, and we shuffle the deck up. Okay. But we do get to clear the threat token, so that is a good thing. And then what do we have left? We did 2 of those. We have 1 heroic token left and a punch. So we will do this. We'll take him off, put him there. And now that that's cleared, these guys are only 1, so I can take 1 off and put it there. Now let's see what his end of turn action here is. You may add 1 to any location, then rescue 1 from this location. Nah. Yeah. I mean, we could add it to that location and rescue it. I think that's a good idea. So we're going to take this. We're going to add 1 to any location. We're going to add it to his location. And then we're going to rescue it from his location. There we go. All right. That was Spider-Man. Let's go on with Spider-Ghost. See what she does. So we got that. That's not helpful. Okay, she is with him there. Not much she can do there. Not getting a lot of threat out of the Green Goblin yet, so I'm not too worked up about him. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things where he comes on all at once and just whoops us. Okay, we'll just do the 1 punch, because then, yeah, we'll do that. Not as helpful as I'd like it to be, because he's going to have 2. Well, okay. She can't move with that, though. Does she have one with a move? Let's see. Yes, she does. But that one does something else, right? Defeat. Yeah, I don't want to waste that. There aren't 2 threat cards out. There's that. I guess it's going to have to be that. Don't want to use her freestyle beatdown for sure. So we'll use this one. It's weak. And this is all she's going to get to do because she can't even move with that. And the heroic tokens aren't going to do any good here. She can do the same thing. Rescue 1. Yeah, well, as well. We need to fill that card up, so we'll do that. We'll rescue 1 to this location and then, or draw 1 to this location and then rescue 1 here. Okay. All right. Okay, that is all 3 of us again. So let's get on with this guy, this clown here. See what terrible things he does to us. Whoosh. He's going to move 4 and drop a bunch of stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So he moves back there. He's going to drop thugs everywhere. So we're going to have 2 thugs up here. 1 here. 1 here. By the way, there is a thing I was going to add on to this, but since I haven't played this yet, I didn't feel up to it. But I do want to try it. It's this one here. These journalists. It seems cool, and it seems like it would really match well with this Spider-Verse thing. But we'll play that a different time. All right. That's all he did, actually. It's really weird. He's not doing very much. I have like I said, a feeling he's going to blow up on us. So let's go back, draw a card for Venom. What's Venom going to do? Move and a punch. Well, I'm sure we can use that. And then he's going to have another punch, right? So he's here. Oh, yeah. We'll move. We'll do it with him. Okay, now we can't hurt him yet. That's a given. But we can do this. We're going to move here. We're going to punch a thug off here. And then we'll use the punch from Gwen to punch another one. And what I'm trying to do, if you haven't noticed, is I'm trying to have all of these end up as equal as possible. So when I get rid of one, I get rid of another one very quickly. And that way we can attack the Green Goblin, right? It's very important. Okay. That looks good. Man, we got this card completely cleared. Okay, what does he get to do here now? Let's see. We did that. If you have 1 or 2 cards, no, we don't have to worry about that. That's the healing one. Okay. Okay, Spider-Man. What are we going to do with Spider-Man? Ooh, it's 2 wilds. We're going to hold on to that. That might do his 1 wild. Let's see. What can he do with a wild? Not much. We can get him over here and get a hero. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to prove very valuable to us later on. He's still got a move token, and he's still got that, but we're not going. We're going to wait on that. We're going to use his 1 wild. Okay. So he's going to move 1 over to here. He'll use the wild as a heroic token to rescue the civilian. He'll use the punch from Venom. He used the move from Venom, by the way, to move here. Then he's going to use this one to punch this thug in the face. We got that done. We just saved the Midtown High School. We're going to end our turn there, which is going to give him a heroic token. Nice. I don't know, what do you think about this game, guys? Do you like it? Is it a game that's intriguing to you? Do you find it interesting? Let me know. Oh, hey, Barrett, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you in chat. Anyway, we just did Spider-Man's turn, so now we're going to go to Spider-Ghost. Let's see what she's got. That might be the worthwhile thing to do right there. I'm saving this for the Web Weaver for that to actually happen. She's got some cool special abilities. She's also got this. That was really cool. All right. She's tough. She's also here, so I think the best thing we can do. What is she going to get from him? Wild. I mean, we got everything cleared out so well as right now. It's kind of tough, but I think we'll do this. We'll do the move. And she's got to move in a wild. So she'll move over here. What does this one do? Build top card. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. And we'll clear this guy off. Look at that. We're getting it down. The Borrowers. I don't remember that game. I'm sure I've seen it. That does not sound familiar. What's it like that compares to this? Okay. Anyway, we'll see. Now this one says, look at the top card of the master plan deck. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's see what the top card of the master plan deck says. 0 and bam. So he's not going to move and he's going to bam. He's with Venom. I prefer he move. So I think what we'll do now, I have my regeneration card. If he doesn't move and he bams, he's going to do a damage to him and we can get rid of it right away. We're going to get a threat card out that we can help, we can get rid of, which will get us closer on the threat. So I think we're going to leave that on top, actually. I don't know. I think that's a good move. Okay. Anyway, it's his turn. So now I think we've all gone, right? Yes. So now it is his turn to go. All right. We know what he's doing. He's doing nothing, not moving. He's staying there with Venom. So he is going to do 1 point of damage to Venom. So I think we'll take this one, and unfortunately that's a good one for damage. We'll put it on the bottom of his deck. And that was the first part of his BAM, and the second part is draw a threat card and place it on the clockwise space. So it's going to go up here. All right. It says the next clockwise. It says place. Okay. BAM. Green Goblin draws location. Draw a threat card and place it on the next clockwise. I think it's next to him. What do you think? I think that's because that would not make sense. It'd all start in the same place then. And you could predict it. Okay, well, we've already seen. Did I shuffle that? I was pretty sure I did, but I think we got the same one. This one's going to place a thug out here, and now these guys take 2 to defeat, and we need 3 heroics to beat it. So that's that. That was his turn. Green Goblin gets all 6 threats out. We lose. Oh, the Reckoners. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually. The Reckoners just have those big, cool trays. That's the big difference. Yeah, you're right, though. That's interesting. I didn't make the connection there, but I see what you're talking about. Okay. That is the end of his turn, so we're going to go back to Venom. He's going to draw a card. Of course, he could just stay there and heal. But I don't know if he wants to stay there. Let's see what he got. He got a move and a heroic. Oh, well, we know what we're going to do with that. Yeah. We'll play that. Or do I want to, well, I can play, let's see, that is, we can move. He's already got a move from Spider-Gwen, so we don't need to play a move, although I would like to play the regeneration. We'll save that, I guess. We'll use this. He'll move here. Okay. And then he'll place a heroic token here. And then he will... I guess I'll move him again. Why not? We'll see, because that gives him some options, I guess. But that is his turn. I used her move and his move, and then that right there. Okay, Spider-Man. Let's see what he's got. All right, a punch. So he's up here. He's up here. Punch doesn't do him any good. Oh, at the end of the turn, you gain a punch token. I need to get that for Venom when he ended his turn there. Okay. I think we will move. I think if we can move there, that would be good. I can move a couple times. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. I think so. Let's see. What was that? Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Here we go. Whoop. Okay. We're going to play that. I'm going to move once using this here. I'll move again using that to move here. And I will use 2. That is heroic and that heroic to clear this card right away. Scoosh. Okay, shuffle them up now just to be sure. Okay, that was good. Cleared that threat right away, so we get to take this off here. Look at, we're doing really well on the threats right now. Yeah, it was. I think it was, Polly. I think it was the Recorders, the ones with the big trays, and yeah, that is this. The movement around here is very similar when you move from space to space. Very, very similar, which is not a bad thing at all. Okay, and then we're going to end his turn there, so he's going to gain 1 movement token. I like the fact that Spidey has a bunch of movement tokens. It's so thematic. Okay, and then Ghost Spider. Let's see what she gets. We don't. Well, we could use those if she can get to him. She's way on the other side, though. Let's see. Not good, not good. Swap 2 threat cards. We only have 1 out. That's the best one she's got. Can she do anything with it? She's going to have 2 wilds, so yes, I think so. I think we're going to play this. Boop. Okay. She's going to use the 2 wilds to go 1. No. Yeah, she's going to use 1 wild. She's going to use the movement from... No, she'll use 1 wild to move there. Okay, got it. She will use 2 heroics to take this civilian. What happens with the civilian when we clear it? Oh, and rescue it. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do that. That's the 2 heroics. Then she got 1 more token. She will then rescue this fellow. And we have now cleared this threat. Yay. In the trash with you. All right. I think this is an endless supply, so it doesn't matter if I throw those in the trash. That was good. So now, though, he's going to go every other turn. We're so close to clearing this, I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. But she was the last one to go, right? So the one of the ways I like trying to make that happen, because all 3 have went now. Now he gets to go, but then only 2 go in between. At least all 3 got to go before he activated. Like if I had done it with Venom, he would have gone in her place instead. But anyway, we didn't. So now we're going to draw. Wait, what's the end of turn card for her? Nope, she's not injured, so that's not going to help her at all. We're going to draw this. Oh, yuck. 2. Well, at least he's moving. Oh, he's following Venom around. He doesn't like Venom. Okay, here's Green Goblin. We're going to move 1, 2. He did not like Venom. Over to Venom. And he is then going to do his BAM action, I believe. Yes. So bam, he's going to do another point of damage to Venom. I guess, no, we're not going to use that for sure. That's going to go back in his hand. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use his tracking card. We're going to have to get rid of that. So we're going to flip that over, put it on the bottom of his deck. He's got one card, but it's okay because, come on, grab the whole thing. There we go. He's going to use that next turn. So, all right. Then it says draw a threat card. So this is going to be our second threat card coming out, and it is going to go here, I think. It seems like the threat card and place it in the next clockwise location. Seems right, guys? Okay. Ooh, Electro's come out. Deal one when he bams. He won't this turn because this came out as as part of the bam. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both adjacent locations. Wow, we got to get rid of that clown right there. How many health does he have? He has 4. So we're going to get him 4 health. So, come on. Come on. What did I do? Okay. That's weird. What happened there? I did something, guys. It's not letting me take a health marker from here. Let me do anything? Yeah, that's weird. I broke it. I done broke it. Oh man, I don't know what to do there. I can't. It's not letting me take the tokens from there. I can take them from everywhere else. Huh. All right. Hmm. Okay. Well, here I don't know what to do with that. I know he's got 4. We'll deal with it. Okay. So if I get him, I'm gonna try and get him in one shot. All right. That was his BAM effect. Maybe this will start working after a while. I think I disabled it somehow. Let's see. Can I? I was trying to pull up more than one at a time, but it didn't work. Yeah. See right there. Okay. Nope. Okay. We're not gonna worry about it. He's got 4 health. Okay. So he did his BAM, and he's going to drop thugs everywhere. So 2 where he's at, whoosh, and then 1 on each side, not stacked. If any of you are tabletop simulator geniuses and know what I did to disable that, let me know. Okay, now that is it for him. Okay, so next up we're going to have Venom. He's going to go next. We're going to draw a card for him, flip it over, and we're going to play this one. So we're going to do that. He's got 2 heroics, which don't do him any good where he's at. Anywhere around him, actually. So that's from her. But we got to play this. So we're going to move. But first, we're going to use his regeneration ability. We're going to draw back up to 3 cards. So you may draw 3 cards up until you have 3 cards in your hand. So we're going to do that. So 2 more. After his injuries, he heals back up. That's his power. Pretty cool. All right. Then he's going to move. Now we have 2. I wish there were some civilians. There's no civilians around. Wow. Well, we cleared that card. Anyway, I need to do these guys in, but 2 heroic actions don't help him at all. So we'll move him because I think that's a good idea. We'll move him here. So he's not next to him if he bams and takes more damage. But that's all he can do. There's nothing here he can do with the heroics. But he does gain a movement token at the end of his turn. So now he's got that. All right. That was kind of feels like a wasteful turn, but Spider-Man's going to go next. He's got that. He's got a punch. He's got that, and he's got the feet. Ooh, we're going to play this one, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll be able to. Oh man, this is great. Okay. We might be able to win this one against him. Defeat up to 3 thugs in your location. For each one you defeat, you gain a heroic token. Check that out. Okay, so we're going to play this. It's called Great Power. Defeat up to 3 thugs. There are 3 thugs in his location. So it says defeat. That means we get to defeat them. 1, 2. We completed that card. And 3. So now, guess what? Mr. Goblin, Green Goblin is now vulnerable to us. We can attack him. Villain is now vulnerable to damage. That was good. Okay. Then he gets a token for every single one of those he cleared, one of these tokens. So he is Mr. Heroics right now. Threat clearing machine if we can get him to do it. And then he gets to move. Does he want to move? He could take a lot of damage with Green Goblin. I think he might skip the movement. I don't want to get next to this guy if he bams again. But he's going to move that way, move farther away, and we need to catch up to him and beat him up now. We see. She's got to get to him somehow. She has a move token, I think, right? Nope, she doesn't. She's too far away. Hopefully he moves a lot then. He's not going to move. I'm going to leave him there. But what he is going to get is another move token. Look at that. He can swing like crazy and do a bunch of heroic actions. All right. Okay. Now, that's the two of them. And so now Green Goblin gets to go. We're getting toward the end of this. We'll see how it goes. So he's going to move 2, bam, and drop some civilian. That's good, actually. Not so bad for us. 1, 2. He bams. So nobody's there. Can't take any damage, but he is going to put out threat card. This is getting a little dangerous for us because we have 2 threat cards, and it's Craven, and I can't get. It's so frustrating. Tell you what I'm going to do. 1, 2. I just got to remember that I did this. 3, 4. These are his health tokens right here. Okay. And we'll do the same thing for him. Just for this game. This isn't what I would normally want to do, but it is what it is. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. All makes sense to me. Hope it makes sense to you. Then he's going to drop civilians down. So he's going to drop 2 where he's at. Yep. And then 1 on each side. We've really kept that down to a minimum. So now it's about making sure we get these threats out of the way. And these are probably 2 of his worst threats, I think. Tougher threats. I don't even know what his BAM does. Let's see. Move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threats possible. Deal 1 damage. So he's going to chase us around and beat up on us. That's not good. All right. We'll have to get him. But that is that the end of his turn? Yes, that's the end of it, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So now it is Spider Ghost's turn. Let's see what she gets. I think we got a good one for her. Let's see. Swap any threat. Freestyle. Defeat all in your location. Nah, that's not good. Spider Sense. You cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. She doesn't have any. She will have 1 move. She can't get to. Well, that's not bad. What does Heroic do for her, though? Nothing. She's got a movement. Did she have some punches? She did, right? Yeah. Here we go. Here's what she's doing. Hopefully this doesn't hurt us too bad. She's going to move to here. We're using this movement on Spider-Man's card. Then she's going to do 2 punches on Senor Craven here. Okay. And that's it for her. So that is the end of her turn. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I guess not. Okay, and then Venom's going to get to go. Ooh, that's good. He does have a move token. Can he get to Green Goblin? He's over here. He has a move token. He could do that. So he can move 2 at most. So he can get to Electro. I think that's a good move. Token. And we're going to play his card. This one. He's chasing Green Goblin. But for now, he's just going to stop here. Do 2 points of damage to Electro. Not bad. And then what did he get? Oh, he's going to, sorry, 1 point there He's got 3 points total. 3 points total. Okay. Good job, Venom. All right, that's it for that. Okay. He clobbered Venom down, or Electro down to 1 point. 2 of us have gone, so now we're going to speed up. He is feeling hard pressed. He's going to go again, the Green Goblin. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. 3, bam. Okay, this is not good. Okay. 1, 2. Oh no, Spider-Man's going to get a double whammy here. 3. So he moves there. He is going to bam Spider-Man. So Spider-Man's going to take a damage. I think it'll be that one for now. Or let me think about that. Let's see what else he's got. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but that's not the worst of it. So he comes there, he bams, and he puts out another threat card. That is now 3. That is bad news. And that one's going here. What is it? Green Goblin cannot take any damage as long as there are any civilians in this location. Oh, that is brilliant. That is wasted where it's at. That's not so bad. But now we're going to bam. Okay, we've done that. Now we're going to do the bam from Craven. He said move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threats possible. And no threats. That's this one. So he can do that. We're going to pick him up and hopefully without disrupting too much, move him here. And then he does another damage to Spider-Man. Oh, that was rough. Rough turn for Spidey. I think we're going to keep that. We're going to get rid of that. All right, Spidey, you got to, that was pretty tough. And let's see, what else is he going to do? Then he's going to drop civilians everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, I just realized what that's going to do. So he's going to drop 2 civilians here. This just suddenly got out of control for us, guys. 2 civilians here. I think it's 2, 2, and 2, right? And I can't put any here. So what does that do? If a civilian or thug token cannot be added to a location, draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location. Uh-oh. This is not here. It's going to go, wait. It's going to go here. That's 1 more left. We got to clear this off right now, and then this one's going to go here. Oops. What was that? That was really weird. Didn't want that at all. What did this just do? It just gave me all the threat cards for the wrong villain. All right. That was very, very strange. Is there a way to pull the villain's cards out? Wow, that was very weird, guys. I don't know how to recover that. God, that was so bizarre. That pulled out Taskmaster's threat cards for some reason. Well, I know there's another threat. I don't know how to get it back, but this one needs to go here. If I have to put out another threat, I lose. So we'll just assume if we get to another threat, I'm going to pull it out. But that was really weird. It changed right before my eyes. It's very strange. Okay. Anyway, that was weird. This app has never done these things to me before. He must be tinkering with it. Anyway, now that actually completes his actions. We're in a bad spot there. Maybe. So, I'm missing a threat card. That's the only thing that's bad. All right. Venom went, so Spider-Man's going to go now, and he's in a bad way. So let's draw his card, see what that is. 2 punches. Now, he's with Green Goblin. Oh, yeah, I know what he's doing. No question. He's definitely going to play Spider-Man with 2 punches. He's going to take the 2 punches from here. Okay, they're not going into the thing either. All right, doesn't matter. I'll stack them there. We got 2 off of him. Okay, and then he's going to get to do a 3rd punch. Nope, I guess we're not going to be able to kill him. So we'll do a 3rd punch there. Then we're going to move back here with the movement. Okay, that was good. We might still get him. We might still get him on this. All right. that's his turn. And he's here, so this is good because this is what I want to move him here. If you have 1 or 2 cards in your hand, you may draw 1 card. Boom, he's back to some reasonable health. Okay, not helpful. Okay, and then we're going to do Spider Ghost. And let's see what she does. It's a wild. She's got a wild. She's got that. She's got that. Beat down. Does she have a move token? No. I think we have to do the beat down first. We do, so that's not going to be helpful for her, I don't think. And can she get to Green Goblin? I don't think so. Let's see. She's got a... No, she's got 2 punches. Yuck. Not helpful. Well, she's got... You cannot take any damage. That might be worth it. I guess we'll play this so she can at least move and do something. Well, we know he's going to be going this way, so she will move over here. Unfortunately, that's a punch, so it really does her no good. Wow, what a wasted turn for her. Wow. I can't think of anything better to do, frankly. She's moving there to get close so that she can, hopefully he'll move and she can attack him. That's our goal here. However, we could be in a lot of trouble. If he bams, we've lost. So, let's do it. We're going to have to do it. It's a bam. So we'll play it out. He's going to go 1, 2, and 3. Oh man, I didn't. Yeah, this is really bad. It doesn't matter because then he bams next, and we would have had to put out a new threat card, and it says the heroes lose when all locations have a threat card. That would have been the last threat card to go out. We would lose, unfortunately. So there you have it. Another loss at Marvel United. This game's funny. It's not like it's super hard, but it can be really unforgiving. Like all of a sudden you can get whooped. The only one that I think you can just beat consistently over and over again once you learn how to play the game is the Red Skull. He's pretty simple to beat. He can get a little out of control, but you can rein him back in pretty quickly by making sure that he doesn't get to spread. Because the way he spreads, he's got that fear track, and really the worst thing that happens, the way it spreads quickly, is from the overflow and a couple of threats that allow him to spread faster. So if you take him out that way, it's usually okay. Anyway, like I said, the only thing I didn't add, and I'm glad I didn't because it would have made it tougher, is this, which is you place one their journalists on the villain location at each location adjacent to a hero. When a hero's in a location with a journalist performs any action other than move, they get just a exposed token. If they get 3 of those, that means the journalists are tracking him down. It's like Spidey getting tracked down by the Daily Bugle, blah, blah, blah. You can use a heroic token to move a journalist, but that's it. Just move them. They are always on the board. And they can double up. So like if you have 2 of them there, you can get 2 exposed tokens in one shot. If you get 3 exposure tokens, you're exposed, and you take 1 damage, and the next card you have to place goes face down. It means you lose the ability of it. That's terrible, right? That's awful. Anyway, guys, that is another game of Marvel United. I mainly was doing this just to continue to test out some of my new streaming tools. Like I have integrated the chat, for example, into OBS Studio. So instead of me having to have multiple windows open, I can have the Restream.io chat open, which captures chats from both Twitch and YouTube, and I can see the chats right in my OBS Studio, where I can do things like, transition without having to change screens or anything. It's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the channel and some of the things I'm doing. I'm about to the relaunch. I think I'm going to get that film this weekend. That's my goal. And then when I do that, please tune in, especially you all that are loyal viewers, because I'm going to be giving quite a few games away. I'm going to be giving 2 copies of this away. The base game, just the base game, because I have a couple Walmart editions. Hey, thanks, Barrett. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like the new setup's getting better every day. I keep testing technology. my wife's going to kill me because I've made some investments in technology and stuff like that. Um, and hopefully she doesn't get too mad at me for doing it. But anyway, it's coming along nicely and a lot of new things happening. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to sign off. It was good having you here. And um, check out also the next playthrough I'm doing, which is Yggdrasil Chronicles. I did the first episode of that already. And it was the first one I did with I don't normally freehand the camera, but with the way that board is set up like a tree going up, I freehanded the camera as best I could, like Rado used to do back in the day, and some other folks. But I'm not that good at that, so we'll see how it turned out. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Take care, and Barrett, when are you going to get? I saw what you unboxed today. You unboxed from the video game. Losing my mind. Um, Zero Dawn. Yeah. Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you get to the table soon. However, I'm super enjoying your Kingdom Death Monster playthrough. I love that absolutely, and your Shadows of Brimstone playthrough. So I don't know if I'm ready for you personally, emotionally, to switch to a new game because I'm enjoying those so much. I hope you keep up with them. Anyway, and if you're hearing this or watching, please pop over to meet me at the table and check out what he's got going on too, because I enjoy his videos. I'm a mega fan now, and he gets to paint. Yeah, you got to paint him, right? So it'll take a little while because unlike me, I'm lazier. I play them without them being painted, but Parent always makes sure they're painted and ready to go. Anyway, guys, thanks. Take care, and I will talk to you in the next episode of something. Have a good evening, and for those that join me, Polly, Sean, Barrett, thanks so much. Thanks a whole bunch. I appreciate it. This was impromptu, so I never know if anybody's going to show up or not when I do these, but I do appreciate it.